Daremos início à coletiva de imprensa do tight end Travis Kelce e do quarterback.
Can you kind of describe how your life has changed here? And is there a difficulty to focus on everything on the field? Is that a challenge for you?
Well,
Engaged.
there we go. Exactly. I got one more ring from it. I would say, two if we're counting the first Super Bowl. I would say, I've ever since I've been dating Taylor, life has been fun. It's been exciting. Obviously, a lot more eyes, and I accept that. But it's just, I'm living life. Living on a high. I guess.
Dream, dude.
Yeah.
Is this the last dance?
For who? For me? Man, it's the last one on the contract right now, but I'll tell you what, I'm feeling young and I'm feeling ready to rock, baby.
Look how loose that shirt is, man. It looks great.
God, man, this thing was a little tighter last year.
We've had a plan for this all summer long, and now we're just ready to play football again.
And Travis, what was last night like at the airport?
Oh man, it was crazy. It was a lot of fun seeing all the fans there. And
he had that one coming for telling everybody I didn't know where Brazil was on the map.
It's a really exciting time for Travis. Have you noticed any difference in his performance on the field amid all the great personal news?
Travis Kelce, and time's different for him. It looks all the same to us. So he's in a good place. He's worked very hard this training camp and in the off season, and I know he looks forward to getting started. So no differences.
Jesse.
If you had told a Kansas City Chiefs fan a decade ago that their team would one day be cheered by Brazilian superfans, they might have laughed and pointed out that American football, in Rio or Sao Paulo, was little more than a late-night curiosity on cable TV. But times have changed. Now, as Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce touch down in Brazil to thunderous applause, the NFL's global conquest is suddenly very real, and the story behind it is as electrifying as a 2-minute drill. The moment Mahomes and Kelce stepped off the plane in Brazil, they were greeted by a sea of red and gold, flags waving, cell phones aloft, and cheers echoing through the humid night air. The Chiefs were not just visiting a foreign country, they were arriving as football royalty, bringing with them the spectacle and drama of America's greatest game. Mahomes, the quarterback with a magician's arm and a movie star's poise, looked genuinely awed as he recounted the scene. Fans waiting at the airport long past midnight, the unmistakable crackle of anticipation in the air. Travis Kelce, never one to shy away from the spotlight, grinned as he admitted he hadn't even known where Brazil was on the map until a few weeks ago. Now, he's the most famous football player in the country, and he's loving every second of it. But why Brazil and why now? The answer is a fascinating blend of sports ambition, strategy, and a little bit of pop culture magic. The NFL has long set its sights on international expansion, staging regular season games in London, Mexico City, and now, for the first time, in South America. Brazil is a natural choice. With nearly 220 million people and a deep, almost religious love of sports, the country offers the league a vast, untapped audience. But growing the game here isn't as simple as shipping over a couple of helmets and hoping for the best. It takes star power, spectacle, and a willingness to connect. Enter Mahomes and Kelce, two of the league's most magnetic personalities. Mahomes, a self-described soccer fan, drew parallels between his role as quarterback in Brazil's beloved number 10 in football. Soccer, both are playmakers, both must read the field, and both carry the hopes of their teams on their shoulders. For Brazilian fans new to American football, this analogy was a perfect entry point, a bridge between two worlds. Kelce, meanwhile, has become a global celebrity in his own right, thanks in large part to his high-profile relationship with Taylor Swift. The Swifties, as her rabid fanbase is known, have followed Kelce's career with newfound interest. Suddenly, Brazilian fans aren't just learning about the Chiefs, they're learning about the NFL's biggest personalities, their stories, and the drama that unfolds both on and off the field. In the press room, the questions come fast and furious. How do you handle the pressure of playing in a new country, with a disrupted schedule and a different routine? Mahomes and Kelce both credit head coach Andy Reid, a master tactician who's seen it all. Preparation, they insist, is everything. The game plan was set before the team even boarded the plane. Now it's just about execution. Kelce, always quick with a quip, admits that the late-night arrival at the airport was crazy, the kind of moment that will stick with the team for years. For a group that's already played in 3 Super Bowls, it's clear that making memories isn't just reserved for trophy celebrations. Sometimes, it's about the shared journey, the unexpected joys, and the way football can unite fans from Kansas to Copacabana. The Chiefs aren't just in Brazil to soak up the sun, they're here to win. With new additions to the offensive line, including promising rookie Josh Simmons, Mahomes is optimistic about the team's prospects. The competition is fierce, and the schedule is grueling, but the mindset is unshakable. As Mahomes points out, every NFL team now has its franchise quarterback, its leader, its face of the franchise. The evolution of the position, from pocket passers to dynamic, mobile playmakers, has made the league more exciting and unpredictable than ever. Mahomes himself is a testament to this new breed, blending athleticism and intelligence in a way that keeps defensive coordinators up at night. Kelce, too, relishes the challenge. He's no stranger to attention, but he insists that playing in front of new fans, in a new country, is a thrill unlike any other. The Brazilian crowd, he predicts, will bring an energy all its own. And with soccer-mad fans in the stands, the Chiefs are determined to put on a show worthy of the world stage. Of course, no conversation about Travis Kelce is complete without mentioning Taylor Swift. The pop superstar's relationship with Kelce has catapulted him into a new stratosphere of fame. In Brazil, where Swift sells out stadiums in minutes and her every move is headline news, Kelce is now the NFL's unofficial ambassador. When asked about the attention, Kelce doesn't shy away. Life is exciting, he says, and he's living on a high. Even Mahomes can't resist teasing his teammate about his newfound celebrity status. But behind the banter lies a deeper truth. The union of sports and pop culture has never been more potent, and the NFL is reaping the benefits. Rumors swirl that Swift might headline the next Super Bowl halftime show, a spectacle that could break every viewing record in existence. Sources claim that negotiations are underway, and the NFL hopes to announce the performer by Thanksgiving. If Swift takes the stage, and if the Chiefs make it to their 3rd consecutive Super Bowl, the moment would be nothing short of historic. The NFL's international ambitions don't stop at Brazil. With flag football set to debut at the Olympics, Mahomes is intrigued by the idea of representing his country on the world's biggest stage. He jokes about being old enough to compete, but there's a glint in his eye. He knows that American football has the potential to capture the imagination of fans everywhere. For the Chiefs, the trip to Brazil is more than just another game. It's a chance to build a legacy, to inspire the next generation, and to show that football, real, hard-hitting, heart-stopping football, can thrive far beyond American borders. As the press conference comes to a close, it's clear that something special is happening. The Chiefs, led by Mahomes and Kelce, aren't just playing a game, they're making history. They're ambassadors, storytellers, and pioneers, bringing the drama and excitement of the NFL to a whole new audience. For Brazilian fans, this is just the beginning. The roar of the crowd, the thrill of a last-second touchdown, the spectacle of the Super Bowl halftime show, these are the moments that turn casual observers into lifelong devotees. And for the Chiefs, the journey continues. Whether it ends with a championship parade or simply another chapter in an extraordinary story, one thing is certain. Football has found a new home in Brazil, and the world is watching. So, as Mahomes and Kelce take the field, the stakes are higher than ever, not just for a win, but for the future of the game itself. In this global arena, every play matters, every fan counts, and the possibilities are as limitless as the passion that fuels them. Stay tuned. The best is yet to come.